When you heal, you do not heal alone. When you empower, you do not empower alone. You bring generations with you. Are you ready to be an original? Or do you want to stay living at Mount Trashmore? Fresh out of bed, cuddling with my yummy honey, German delight. I'm here because Spirit said get in here and share this with you. What are you worthy of believing about yourself? What are you worthy of believing about yourself? Because some may say there's a recession happening right now in the economy. This is going wrong. Jobs are being disappearing, all this stuff is happening. But the real recession is what we are believing about ourselves, what we are believing we are worthy of. And the constant, maybe for you, many of my clients have been sharing this, the constant stream of yippity-yap, insane, garbage, nonsense that a lot of us believe and buy into, that say, well, you're 30 years now, and this is the stage where you should be married, have the kids, have the variety of options of partners from whom you can choose and you can date, and time is running out, and garbage, number one. Let's just put that out there. Or they may say, you're 50-something and you have all this debt, DEBT, and you want to start your business, or you would like to get the house, but there's no way a lender is going to offer that to you because of your circumstances or your credit history. Garbage, number two, garbage, let's call it what it is. Or they may say, oh my, you've been divorced for so long, and look at you, you've gained weight, or you've changed your hair. This is nobody here in this city that's gonna be your partner, be your match. You should just give it up. Garbage, number three. You are the only one that can design the life that you want. And many times people offer what they think are kind suggestions, or maybe it's in your family, it's in the social group. They all buy into the same message that say, no, what you want cannot happen. No, what you want is not available because this is what they may say about themselves, or I have seen, or the consensus is, I say trash the consensus. Trash it. It's just some nonsense that somebody bought into, that was a communion that was given to the rest of the world, most of the world, that they also drank and believe. What you want is available to you. That's what I'm here to tell you. Whatever you want is available to you. It's already yours the moment you decide to declare dearfully, defiantly, to say, won't it be nice if I met the love of my life, the yummy German honey that would take care of me in the ways that's so softly, divinely sent from source energy, the way that I can love him back, love her back, in the way that feels like the breeze kissing the sun? Wouldn't it be nice if I could figure out which of my gifts feel most aligned and can serve others? Wouldn't it be nice? Do you see the way I'm asking that question, my love? When you force and when you put pressure, when you put all the nonsense, yippity garbage, when you put yourself in the garbage pile of a lot of other people are believing, you stay in the garbage pile believing that you cannot have what you want. And you stay there and you block, clog, hold back, delay all that you want. And that's not necessary ever. But I get it, because I used to practice it too, and everything is a practice. Everything is a practice. One question, ask yourself today, I asked it on the top. What are you worthy of believing about you? That is the seed that divines the rest of the worldly physical things that you'd like to experience. That's why I created the Joy Momentum online course. Now it's bundled with the Make Your Dreams Real 2026 Virtual Empowerment Seminar, bundled for you because Valentine's Day is coming up, and many of us have the lingerie, we're getting the candy, we're making the plans, we're doing all these things that are making us feel good and yummy, getting the nails, getting the hair, maybe even the Botox. Do what you want, but all of that is temporary, fleeting, and it requires a re-up, a reinvestment. But when you answer the question, what are you worthy of believing about yourself? Something I help you master and my clients as well in the Joy Momentum online course. When you have that mastered and you've practiced all the nuggets that many people do not even dare reveal to themselves, then every day feels like, oh, wait a minute. I'm 30 years old and I know the love of my life is there. I'm 55, whatever age you are, 78, whatever age you are, and I know that I can clean this up and have money come into my life and start my business or continue my side hustle or donate or volunteer. I know that's possible for me, even though my father has passed away and I did not know how I would get the money to bury him at the funeral. The money will come because it will. That's bold audacity. That's unquestionable belief. Unquestionable belief in the fact that, hear this now, hear this. Whatever you want to make real, you will need help. You will need help because many times we're leaning on what we already know. And that doesn't work when we are working in the space, in the field of miracles. And when you heal yourself, you do not heal alone. When you empower yourself, you're not empowered alone. That's why I'm here, fresh out of cuddles with honey. I told him I have to come on this live. He said, no. There's a higher purpose to what you're doing in your life, and yet you've not touched it yet, or maybe you've gotten a taste. And when you reveal who you truly can be to yourself, who you truly are, you will come to know that it is impossible for you not to have what you want. But first, you must get out of the garbage pile of lies, of magic lies. Mount Trashmore doesn't need you to live there anymore, my loves. I say that again, lovingly. Mount Trashmore, the magic lies that you're living in, don't need you to live there no more. You've outgrown it. You've known too much. You're knowing too much. You're here. The universe brought you to this video because you know too much. You don't have to follow the rhythm of anybody else's life, of all the nonsense that people say. It's insanity. It's absolute insanity. Everything that everyone told me that I couldn't do, I've done. Why? Because I believed it. You can make your dreams real. Had the juicy 6 figures top accounting firm in the whole U.S., I was there. Everybody says no, I did it. I'm from a tiny little island in the Caribbean. Maybe people haven't even heard of it. You can't have love because you've been sexually abused. You have all this trauma. I have the love of my life waiting in the next room for cuddles. Are you kidding me? You can't buy this house because you don't have generational wealth or your income is so small. I've bought 3 houses. No big deal. You can do it too. And so many women in the Make Your Dreams Real seminar. That's why I bundled it. I bundled it with the Joy Momentum so you can see the evidence. You can see the evidence. There's somebody else out there who's doing bold, defiant, lovingly delicious, experiencing love. Valentine's Day is a one-day thing. If that's what you're boogieing to, go on and boogie, eat it up. But it's temporary, fleeting. We're here for steady joy every day, not just on Valentine's Day, not just on special occasions, every day, regardless to who shows up in your DM, in your voicemail, in your promotion for your job. More will always come in, but you've got to decide. Answer this question. What are you worthy of believing about you? When you're ready to truly answer that question, you'll send me a message at Rebel for a Spell, and you'll inquire about the Joy Momentum online course. When you come in here, you have lifetime access and all the updates, glorious worksheets, exercises, meditations for us to unpack, undo all the garbage that's been oozing in our bodies, oozing in our thought process, oozing in our hairline. Get rid of it. If you decide to answer that question, what are you worthy of believing about you? You will know when you're ready to message me, and you will, because at some point in all our lives we realize, I cannot do this alone. I cannot do this alone. Even the answers that you want, even the activations of the feelings that you're already feeling, for you to take it over the bridge of doubt, for you to take it over the bridge of the Mount Trashmore, to get into the stream of relief, you will know, I cannot do this alone. And that's beautiful, because as I said before, just like me, just like many of my clients, when you heal, you do not heal alone. When you empower, you do not empower alone. You bring generations with you. Are you ready to be an original? Or do you want to stay living at Mount Trashmore? What are you worthy of believing about you?